you're a believer in the way the universe moves, or you're a believer in destiny and stuff, I really believe that Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder were destined to come together and bump heads at some point, man. And that is exactly what's going to happen. The only thing is, the universe put Tyson Fury in the middle of them, like as a wedge, kind of like a test, test for Deontay Wilder, really, man. And I think the way the universe is lining up is looking like AJ is not too far off from a big mega fight with Deontay Wilder, man. Absolutely. See, Tyson Fury was supposed to fight Wilder in the trilogy, right? And a lot of things came in the middle of that, like gloves being tampered with and spiked drinks and all kind of accusations and stuff. So Tyson Fury used that as a way to say he's not going to get back in the ring, he's saying he felt disrespected by Wilder. He was using that not to fight him the third time. So Bob Arum and all these other dudes, Eddie Hearn and all of them, I guess they tried, or they thought that the rematch...
In half a mile, keep left to stay on US 15 North, US 29 North. Follow signs for Leesburg, Washington.
This bitch does this to me every time. Every stinking time. Every time. Navi, stay video bombing me, bro. Always does this bullshit to me, man. This is my car video. I'm riding around in my car, so y'all gotta apologize for that. Sorry for that little interruption. Now here we go again, back to our regularly scheduled program, already in progress. Dumb bitch. Everything that you saw between these two heavyweights that has happened in the past, 2 to 3 years, everything that you've seen happen with them in the ring was all the universe testing them, man. It was the universe testing these two warriors before they had the chance to become, before their destiny took place. And I really believe that. Anthony Joshua got his belts taken by an unfavorable opponent, which I think that was a fluke. I always think that was a fluke. And him losing the second fight again, and Andy Ruiz losing the rematch against Joshua even proves more of my point of him being a fluke job when it came to beating Anthony Joshua in that first fight. Andy Ruiz, even his world, his universe was inserted into the mix because he was on hard times, and universe took care of him in a favorable fashion. But even that within itself was a test for Anthony Joshua, and his test was getting his belts back. He had to get the belts back because the universe said, "No, we put this test in front of you, but we have to have you get your belts back." And that's what happened. He got his belts back from Andy Ruiz, and then Tyson Fury was Deontay Wilder's test. He got his belt taken, and now universe is lining up where he's getting his belt back from Tyson Fury. Why? Because the universe said, we want these two to be champions so they can be one of these dudes can be undisputed and become a great. That's what's going on right now. Anthony Joshua was the next opponent, for AJ. They tried to skip past Wilder and go right into Anthony Joshua as if Wilder never even happened. It was weird. It was almost like they tried to erase the fucking fact that Wilder and AJ and Tyson Fury is supposed to fight a third time or something like that. But arbitration triumphed over those idiots, and it looks like a trilogy has to take place. The third fight has to take place no later than September 15th. But that doesn't mean Tyson Fury has to honor it. But if he doesn't honor it, there's consequences behind that. So just keep that in mind. With all that being said, though, they tried to line up a fight with AJ after Tyson Fury took the belt from Wilder. So that's like an undisputed fight. Originally, man, we wanted it to be undisputed fight between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. Some people say Deontay Wilder ducked AJ. A lot of people were saying he turned down a lot of money to fight AJ, to not fight AJ. You know, that's craziness, man. But look where we at now. The universe said, no. You are not supposed to fight Anthony Joshua. Deontay Wilder is. So it's time for you to relinquish that belt back to Deontay Wilder. Either way, in my humble opinion, Tyson Fury is going to lose that belt. Rather, if he don't fight Wilder, they might strip him. Right? They might strip him of his belt. Or, if he does fight Wilder, he's going to get his head knocked off. And then Wilder's going to get the belt back. And what does that mean? Well, that leaves Anthony Joshua. And maybe then, I believe that's when the mega fight that should have took place before Tyson Fury became a Wedge, that is ultimately what the end game is. So I think the universe and destiny is realigning Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder up to fight. That's exactly what's going to happen. So pay attention and stay tuned to it, man. Let me know what y'all think. Like and subscribe, support the channel. Catch y'all later on the next one. Peace.